online games, especially like PUBG, Grand Theft Auto, and XYZ, so many online games. These online games are so dangerous. We have seen a lot of cases, a lot of stories about youth like who continuously playing online games, and they destroyed their lives, they destroyed their career, they lost relationship with their families. So, and guess what about GTA, Grand Theft Auto? Has anybody heard about this game? Yes or no? Quickly put in the comments if you know about this game. I'm not asking if you played or not, but if you know about this game, you have heard anyone playing this game, GTA, Grand Theft Auto. And PUBG. PUBG, I think everybody knows. PUBG has 400 million players worldwide. 400 million. It's like a big country. And then GTA, Grand Theft Auto, is like, it's a horrible game. It's a game which the moment they launched the online version, within a few days, like, they made revenues of $1 billion. Just imagine how many people are addicted to this game. $1 billion. And this game promotes sexuality, profanity, violence. People who have played these games, and even PUBG, by the way, people who play these games, PUBG and GTA and all kind of other stuff, they're becoming more and more violent. Even in the sleep, they're having such dreams. They become irritable, they lack social life, they're disobedient to their parents, and they damage their eyes, they damage their brains, they damage their intellectual capability. And then ultimately they get depressed. I frequently come around across such cases. Parents, they bring their kids. My child is only playing PUBG. No, guess what? Unless the child, he wants to leave the game, even the parents can't do anything. That's a huge problem. And there is an interesting story. There was a guy who played Candy Crush. Has anybody heard about this game, Candy Crush? This was like before PUBG and all. He played every day for 8 hours. For how many days? Oh, sorry, how many months? No, sorry, how many years? He played this for regularly, every day, 8 hours for non-stop 10 years. He played it for 10 years. And then he completed all the levels of this game. And ultimately, what did he get? He got nothing. Except that he wasted huge amount of time. And even the owners, the founders of this game, they said that we never imagined that anybody would come so far. He completed the whole game and ultimately got nothing, a big zero. No benefit in dunya, neither in akhirat. It's complete lahu. It's a big lahu. You gain nothing. And this is so detrimental. I have come across such a case firsthand, a true story. One of my friends, a distant relative actually, he had visited to India from abroad. And he was in his house like for a few days. And like one night, the same night he was about to travel, I went across to his home and I just wanted to visit him because I hadn't met him for so many years. And guess what? When I went to his home, and this guy has a flight within a few hours. Within a few hours, he's going to fly back to the country where he's working. And I went to his house and he's playing games. He's playing this online game with his friends. That's fine. Okay. If he's playing, it's fine. And then I went to visit him. You know what he's selling? He's telling me, bro, you came at the wrong time. And like, he's younger to me, by the way. And he's telling me, bro, you came at the wrong time. We are playing this game. This is like unthinkable for me. I'm visiting a relative who's younger to me, meeting after so many years, just to say Assalamu alaikum. And he's like busy playing the game. And on the contrary, he tells me you came at the wrong time. These games are so dangerous. They're killing the character. They're killing the character of the youth. They're losing their dunya as well as akhirat. This is so dangerous. So what are the solutions? One of the biggest challenge and the biggest distraction or addiction for this online games is is the friend circle basically. Because especially even in PUBG and all, this is a multiplayer game. So many like friends, they message each other on social media or WhatsApp, like, come online, let's play this game together. And all of them, they come together, their partners, their opponents, whatever they are, and then they are playing together. This makes it really, really addictive. Sometimes you're not in a mood to play, or maybe you're thinking about something else, but your friend just sends a message. You get a pop-up notification. Oh, let's play PUBG. Come on, you get excited. You go into a separate room, you lock the door, and then you sit, you start doing your mobile. So step number 1 is cut off those friends. Cut off those friends who are playing this game. If you are into these games and you want to come out of it, cut off those friends. And step number 2 is take the big action. Uninstall those apps. Say Bismillah and uninstall those apps. Step number 3, get yourself busy in physical activities, sports, socialization, reading books, and so many things which have already been mentioned previously. And also, if all those things doesn't stop and you're still reinstalling the game, switch to a non-smartphone. You remember those old Nokia phones? Now we have like small Motorola or Samsung phones, small ones, really small ones, You just have the dialer and all, because people say like mobile is necessary. Yes, of course it's necessary. So switch to those on smartphones. And then, Bismillah, you can protect yourself from that, inshallah, I hope. It's really, really challenging. It's not easy, but you have to do your best and guide those who are already into such stuff. I hope that's making sense, inshallah.
अगर आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आया है तो सब्सक्राइब करिए, बेल बटन दबाइए और अपने दोस्तों के साथ इसको शेयर करिए।